Alright, hey everybody, it's SK again. I spent a few turns between the last video and this one actually just doing some grindy stuffs. I got a few crests, I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm being completely real, like, it didn't really seem to net all that much. I'm guessing if you really want to go down this rabbit hole of get all of this items, you can always look up the Dragon Force 2, like, item forging guide made by Protocol on GameFAQs, of all places. And it actually gives you a nice in-depth, a really nice, actually, in-depth list of how exactly you get every single crest, how you can forge every single item, etc., etc. And I'm sure that will be useful after the effect, but right now, like, kind of really wasn't worth the time. I also actually got one or two of, actually, no, excuse me, just one. I got one of my units killed, my generals. Not injured, not captured, straight up dead. She says, yeah, it was slain in battle. I was like, ooh! Luckily enough, she wasn't useful. I had just gotten her the week prior. But at the same time, all the same, I do have a few more people now than I did last time. If you can kind of take a look at what I got going on here. There's a few more generals, probably in the neighborhood of like 5 to 10. You may also notice that the map might be a little teeny tiny bit different. I had stationed some people over top caves in specific cities for the whole searching aspect, so I can search up the correct crests and all that good stuff. But for now, let's get back to the gameage. Because right now I have this entire group. These are all people that had 70 intellect or above. So let's go ahead and... It's going to take like 5 million years for them to show up here. But let's go ahead and bring them over here. And right now I have a full complement of people ready to basically take on both Topaz and Fondaria. Because I'm assuming that she's going to take one look at what's-his-face, at Bart's, and be like, ooh, you're not human. Like, I don't want you. Your dick is not good enough for me. So chances are the person she's going to fall in love with is obviously going to be Shen. Because he's a human, he's strong, he's brash, you know, he fought for his people, etc., etc., purple monkey dishwasher and all that crap. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this Shaz on the road. Where's Gongus? I also managed to get a couple of different crests. I got a couple of cavalry crests. A couple of Harpy crests. I got a Falcon crest somewhere. I don't know who the hell I gave it to, though. Let me see. Dora, the Explorer. Nolt has been, like, my boy, man. And Ayami's even actually managed to get a couple of levels, which is pretty impressive. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Nolt, because Nolt is actually one of my go-to people. One thing I do like about Dragon Force 2 versus Dragon Force 1 is the fact that I don't necessarily need to use the members of the quote-unquote Dragon Force to do what I want to do. You know what I mean? It's not really mandated. It's not sort of like a story point that you have to level these guys up and that having somebody super under-leveled is going to basically, like, wreck your life. Cordy, redirect. Luckily enough, I have all of these armies just kind of ready to go. So I'm going to sort of send them at random to certain places because that's, you know, giving 0 Fs is apparently, like, the best way to go about, you know, securing your victory. Let me see, do I want Zergling or do I want Gordon? Seriously, this guy looks like a anime Commissioner Gordon. Don't you see it? I see it. Mustachio, man. I'm gonna take Zergling for shiggles. It's been so long since I've used him. It'll just bring a smile to my cold, dead face. Wait, no. I misused that phrase badly. Oh well. C'est la vie. Charisse, Matilda, Carl. Levy's pretty damn good, I remember that much. I also gave Henry some cavalry units because, you know, he's there, kinda. Lara's pretty nice. I also gave Ricardo... No, I didn't give her... Who did I give? I gave somebody Harpies or Falcons that was pretty much kind of, like, useless without it. We're gonna send you over here. And that's the start of that. I have, like, 15 armies heading their way. Recruit... It was Mateo, that's right, it was Mateo that I'd given Harpies to, which is kind of silly because he was one of the ones that I like, literally never used. Just never used him for anything. Ever. He just kind of sat there and did his thing. Ooh. Definitely. Well, I want to try and keep carrying them over there because eventually those cockblock castles are going to disappear, and I'm assuming people are going to start attacking, yeah? That's a lot of people. Okay. I have nothing good against monks, except for cavalry, which I do not have much of. Also, she's got some bright-ass purple hair. Soldier, monks, monks, monks. Oh, I had not thought this through. That's right, there are a whole bunch of monks in Fundaria now, aren't they? It's not Cavalry Kingdom anymore. Oh, what's good against monks? Cavalry, mage, archer, harpy, obviously monk. And then obviously the higher end. Monk is actually surprisingly strong in this version of the game. I keep hitting my damn... Who am I trying to readjust my earpiece here? Or my earpiece, my, what do you call these things? Headphones. Kinda wish I'd brought, Well, she doesn't have... Well, she only has 10 monks. Okay, well, in that case, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Soldiers are shit against both. Wait, what do you do? What is your spelly stuffs? Healing and Bolt Storm. Capable of doing both at least once, and both of them multiple times, as a matter of fact. What do you do? Bolt Storm, Dark Vortex. Alright, I think we have a winner. Hey, Dora. You, how about you be, like, the biggest doll ever and try to take this person out for me? This person is not my biggest concern. My biggest concern is, Enzo up there, who has 50 freaking monks. And that is going to be problematic, to say the least. Oh, good old Fundaria music. Wow. Okay, cavalry are good against monk. So, I'm gonna let them just kind of do their thing. Wow, is this the way Fundaria castles look? I forgot that little tidbit, because they looked a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Effed up! That sucks up everybody, though. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do the shock treatment. Or whatever the hell you call it. Bolt Storm, there you go. Wow, that's loud. That is extremely loud. You're gonna heal yourself or set somebody on fire? Okay, alright. Turnabout's fair play. Point taken. Also, even with this severe, you know, advantage, this is, not exactly where I want to find myself. Order all, attack. Yes, just leave the lone monk to his fate. It's fine. He ain't gonna live for long. Sucky thing is that I'm gonna end up probably losing a lot of people doing this. Yeah, they're both bad against mages. Oh well. Do I have the ability to... Well, see, I don't have the sort of divide and conquer thing that I had going on before, so unfortunately they're just going to lose a lot of people. Them's the way of things, unfortunately. I mean, as you can see, I have a clear advantage here. They're not going to survive for very long, unless she decides to either heal or res her people. She doesn't have revival, right? She just has, healing. Which should hopefully be better. I mean, between the two of it, that's going to be annoying, but that's not a game breaker. Resing your people kinda sucks. Just a little bit. I forgot how- well, not that I forgot, but it's moments like this that I really hate how tanky the generals are. She just took like 50 of my men to the face and offered absolutely nothing. And she's probably going to take the time to heal, too, because that would be trolly as shit, wouldn't it? No? Program isn't going to do that? Okay. I'm not going to complain. That means I can use Dora again later on to basically act as fodder. Because again, if a healer can tank 50 people to the face like that, she certainly can. I mean, sure. Alright. Alright, Nolt, how you doing today? Good, I hope. I'm pretty sure robots and soldiers are on the same footing, yes. Yes, they're definitely on the same footing. Fantastic. I'm not looking forward to fighting some higher tier creatures later on in the game. But, should that be the case, I'll just go off screen and grind for a while. But for now, I completely lost my train of thought, and I, like, jumped from one point to another and made zero sense to myself. I just confused myself. Has anyone done that before? Where your brain kind of, like, skips to a different conversation and you actually start speaking in that conversation without finishing the last one? I guess that's called rambling. I don't really know for certain, to be honest. I can only assume so. I like how they don't actually swing the sword. They do this weird little, like, they rotate their wrist and turn into a whirling dervish of death in front of everybody. That's pretty cool. What can I say? I kind of like the robots. They're pretty cool. You know, until Skynet becomes self-aware and, you know, triggers a nuclear war from which the humanity will never recuperate. But, you know, we're not going to discuss that. We'll consider that an alternate timeline for now. So, who is this guy? Schneider? Something like that? I love the fact that the battle's been going on for a solid 50-some seconds now. And I still have not gained, actually, full magic yet. To be fair, Nolt has a whopping 6 intelligence. So that is to be expected, but holy mother of God. I wonder if people have actually done playthroughs of this game in which they purposely farmed up all of the things that increase your intelligence, like all of those herbs or whatever it is, that like Ostea's herbs or something. I think that's the stuff that increases your intelligence, right? Fucking knife toss. That's the best part about this. I waited 80 seconds to get my one skill up, and it's freaking knife toss. By this point, they would have used their skill now. That is just trolly to the max, man. Dude. Tubular. I'm starting to see a very bad future laid out before us, in which we basically exhaust all of our troops and they're forced to duel, which is not a place I ever want to find myself, bear in mind. That is an unpleasant world for me. Though, to be fair, I do have something like 5 armies coming directly behind me, so even if I do lose this, they ain't gonna stay lost for very long. This is the scary part. Kata has 40 I almost said cavalry. Has 40 cavalry. He has 30 cavalry and 50 soldiers. Yashiguro is shit against them, and the soldiers are shit against... Bow, bow. Fuck it. Alright, we're gonna bring in Avarice then. Alrighty, Avarice, let's see what you got. You think you got what it takes, my man? Yes, that'll work actually perfectly fine. So what I think I'm gonna do, he also kind of looks like he's wielding a giant ice, like the world's biggest creamsicle. Am I the only one who sees that? His sword? It's like a super giant ice cream pop. Okay, so you're going to go ahead, disperse, and then you're just going to run right the fuck around the monks. And you're going to attack. Use skill. Sonic Boom, yes please and thank you. I like the fact that it actually kills the people now sometimes. I don't remember that actually necessarily being the case last time. Alright, cavalry, do your thing. Wreck their faces, please, and por favor. And then watch them slowly amble towards here. It's like the greatest of all time. Melee. Kill them all. Burn it all down, let none survive, and stuff. Okay, skill. Let's go ahead and aura shot this guy. I kind of feel bad saying this guy. I mean, that sounds so dismissive for one of Enzo's stature. Enzo was, like, my boy during Fondaria times, man. If you guys haven't seen that playthrough, you might be better off, to be honest. There may have been some very... Whoa, that was some weird slowdown. Did you guys see that? But you might be better off not seeing it. My recording capabilities were not the Fantasticist. There you go. That's a word. Fantasticist. But Enzo was like the man. I had him at something like 70 or 80 troops pretty early on, as a matter of fact, because he... If you can... I mean, look at this man in action. Look at this man at work. He will just eat through an entire legion of people by himself. He's pretty damn boss. The only thing is that, you know, he has enough MP for, you know, one thing of Stone Rain, which is kind of like, because I'm not a huge fan of Stone Rain unless it's quite literally me just being trapped and being forced to be like, hey, guess what? This is what you got. Have fun. I'm kind of tempted to do the same thing. I'm kind of tempted to put Avarice into it again, because he's almost level 6. Wait, did he level to 5? Was he level 5 before? Wasn't he level 4? No, he was level 5. Never mind, I'm full of shit. That's right. They don't actually level up until the thing's over. You may see their experience be above their cap, but they don't actually level. That's right, I forgot that's how this game does experience points. It's not like you get to 1,000 points and start at 0 again, so that way you can level multiple times without it being like... a clusterfuck, basically. Excuse me, I don't know where that yawn came from. Alright, Mr. Cavalryman. You're going to disperse, and I'm going to do OG Dragon Force stats. You're going to disperse, and then... oops, not attack, advance. And then in case you kind of wander too close to the sun here, you're going to disperse again. And then you're going to advance again. How you guys doing today? Let's go ahead and retreat you guys real quick. Then we're going to stand by, and you guys are going to basically kind of do your last stand sort of dealio. Now you can go attack, since you've bypassed all of the incredibly stupid monks who just ran straight through you. Or ran straight past you, excuse me. Running straight through you would be a little bit weirder, if I do say so myself. Well, you're holding your own, though. You are holding your own, I'll give you that. You're doing a pretty good job, Avarice. You're not doing a fantastic job. Enzo is, you know, factually superior. But you are doing a pretty decent job, I can give you that. And all of my people are dead. Now let's see if you can actually kill the remaining 4. Now, is this dude like 16 or something like that? He's not even... Alright, peace out, Avarice. All forces retreat, isn't that adorable? Yeah, about those forces, man. But thank you for sacrificing the remainder of those men to ensure our survival. Son of a bitch, I got 4 experience. Again, I want to understand how the experience gain in this game works. Because my brain cannot do the things. Yeah, I'm gonna solo the shit out of this lady with my big old tank man. Actually, as a matter of fact, this is a rematch, isn't it? This is the one that's Nolt fought in the first place, and she's the one that tanked like 50 of his soldiers. Like it was nothing. Oh, that sound. That's a very sort of like industrial, like airplane landing on the ground type thing, isn't it? Okay. Advance. Chances are they're probably going to die. The mage is going to spend like 45 seconds running to the opposite side. She may or may not heal. If that is the case, c'est la vie. He still has a severe advantage over her. Not that I'm trying to sound overly, bored or distant or even, you know, like this is a, what am I trying to say? I mean, this is far from a foregone conclusion at all. What the hell are you doing? Attack, you dumbass. Never mind, he's dead. Alright. I just ordered a shadow to attack. That's cool. Is that the name of an attack? Shadow attack? That's gotta be, right? Maybe not in this game, but definitely in some kind of game there's gotta be something called shadow attack. I like how auto camera's just like, fuck it. Oh, auto camera, I can still, like... I can still decide where it goes. It just automatically moves for me. Oh, okay. This is what auto camera does. Fair enough. I didn't realize that was a thing. Initiate dueling sequence. Oh yeah, lady, you're dead. You're getting hacked by a giant robot monster thing. It's pretty... I said it's pretty sweet. There you go. Will everyone forget about you? Well, I don't want to lie and make you feel good when you didn't, but yeah, I totally forgot you existed, lady. I'm sorry about that. Which is kind of funny, because you've got some pink-ass hair. I want Nolt to try and solo him, too. That'll be, like, the greatest thing ever. Shall we begin? Arrogant little shit, isn't he? I mean, it's well-earned. Is arrogance really well-earned, though? Isn't arrogance, by its nature, supposed to be not earned? It's overconfidence. It's confidence beyond your ken, so to speak. You know, you're fighting above your weight class, so to speak. You know what's scary is that I have 50% HP on there, but I still actually have more HP than he does. Alright, Dooley Man. You can do it, Errol. No, you're not Errol. Nolt. You can do it, Nolt. Sorry, cheered on the wrong person. Forgot what team I was for a second. Don't mind me. See, look at this. He just soloed 2 people. Nolt is a baller. Can he go? No, I don't want to go 3 for 3. That's just going to end poorly. I kind of want to bring her in, but she'll probably get killed. I'm going to try Gongus. Wind Song, the mountains roar, here they are, and Gongus of Bozak. Oh yeah, huh? That sounds impressive. I'm not 100% certain that I will be looking forward to Bozak's scenario. If not for their music, because their music's pretty fucking sweet. For the meaning of Iron Chef. Fair enough. Order all, attack. Booyah! Yeah, so let's try some auto camera business here. Oh, so it's following the Beastmen. It's following a Harpy. Okay. Oh, interesting. Alright. This auto camera thing actually isn't, like, the worst thing in the history. Never mind, there it goes. Never mind. It sucks again. Screw that. This is also one of the bad things about having units that are actually legitimately considered flying units, because they're flying overabove? Jesus, they're flying above the ground units, and that you kind of can't see what the hell is going on. Though it's nice of them to actually have the option to change the camera angle so you can see what the hell is going on. Were I ever to make my own version of it, promise you that shit ain't gonna be in there. Okay, so this is turning out to be more of a blowout than I'd initially thought it was going to be. Harpies suck really bad against soldiers. Oh yeah, Kata, here you go. I saved this one just for you. And then there's Giuseppe, who was actually, if I remember correctly, pretty strong as well. I think I used him towards the end game also. Though at the end, I think I kind of replaced both Enzo and Giuseppe for members of the quote-unquote Dragon Force. Having forgotten that, you know, the Dragon Force as a concept didn't really exist anymore. They were just kind of, you know, these guys were just warring monarchs, basically. Now, yes, cavalry are fantastic, so let them... Tootie! I'm really not used to sitting down for this long anymore. It kind of sucks. Getting old blows, guys. I don't recommend it. What was I saying before? Oh, yeah, the Dragon Force is like a greater concept, doesn't really exist in this game. It's more just like, you know, warring factions doing their own thing because it's their own thing. And then probably finding out about halfway through the game, oh yeah, there's like a really bad thing going on down the road, and you may want to do something about it or else you're going to, like, die horribly. Attack. Attack all of the things ever. There we go. That's about as total a victory as you can get. They left one guy left. How adorable. I love it when I win. It doesn't really happen as often as I'd like. What the hell are you talking about, SK? You've won every battle we've seen in the game thus far. Yes, you have seen that. You didn't see any of the off-screen grinding I did, which was, significantly less glamorous, shall we say. And I do mean significantly less glamorous. But to be fair, grinding rarely is glamorous. It's just kind of boring and monotonous, and your brain just kind of dribbles out of your ear in a puddle. It's pretty awesome. Oh, MMOs. Oh, not even just MMOs, it's just RPGs in general. It's kind of one of their stocks in trade, along with experience points, class features, and, you know, some semblance of a story or a narrative that may or may not be a part of it. Nolt's level increased. Nolt level increased again. Recruit. Hell yeah, baby. And that's 230. This is like a freaking level 18 castle. So, nice castle. I think I'll take it. Don't worry, I won't subjugate your soldiers too badly, Kappa. Where are you going? Division. Oh, that's right. They were, like, literally right behind each other. I remember now. And again, thank you for that castle. Very kind of you. And I should basically take over most of this peninsula in the span of like a week. Maybe not more so. I mean, I should be able to get this taken care of in like a turn. If that. We're not losing, so I guess that's up to you. Hey, it's Pig Vegeta! And Braveheart. I remember you guys! Sup? It's so nice to see you guys again! Yay! It sucks that we're enemies again, but don't worry, I'll just capture you and throw you in the brig for a while, and, you know, once you get a taste of the food, there's no turning back, and, you know, we'll be bestest friends forever again. Don't you remember that? No? What do you mean that didn't happen? Oh, that's right, you don't remember those realities. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, trust me, it'll happen. Just, you know, sit back, chillax, and let it come to you, so to speak. So, Garcia, my man, are you prepared to squat in a castle for about 4 years? I hope you are, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, that's right, I forgot your skills kind of suck. So, Pokestick versus Beast. Well, thus far, Pokestick is... Okay, Pokestick's winning pretty decently. That's not that bad. Could have been a lot worse. Ayami's holding her own pretty much, though. That's good. She's actually proving to be one of my stronger fighters, which I genuinely had not realized would be possible. Because she seems so shitty at the outset. I mean, even now she's like, kinda eh. But then again, she's also not level 5 either. I put her in like 8 battles and she still isn't even at level freaking 5 yet. The XP system in this game is kind of weird. I mean, it may or may not be due to the fact that, you know, I let her die a few times. Potentially, I don't really know. Yeah, maybe letting her die has something to do with the fact that she's not gaining much experience. Oh, my lordy. God damn, these guys tank a lot of hits. Why do you make this so difficult for me, Garcia? I just want to subjugate your people under the banner of Izumo because, you know, Izumo's leader can't keep it in her pants. I mean, I don't know what she's trying to take out of her pants. She's a woman. Everything's sort of like in bed, you know, sort of like, you know, built in. But what the hell do I know? I'm not fucking doing that, man. There's no way. He would probably tear Yami apart. Now, did she gain any experience from that? Son of a bitch! God damn it, Yami. Everyone else in this army is going to be like level 37. You're going to be like 12. You're not helping me any here, dearest. Alright, Maria. Watch her get like a level and a half without even trying. Damn it. The inequity of it all. How dare they? will say Maria looks like a badass, though. The best you can come up with? I don't know. Melee that shit, fool. She has a really badass looking, like, visual, though. Look at that. She's all, like, crouched over, and she's not necessarily in, like, you know, the bikini wear that... It might be pseudo-bikini wear, but at least there's some semblance of clothing around it, or perhaps those are tattoos. I don't know, but she looks pretty badass, man. That's all I'm trying to say. She looks fucking cool. Spring-loaded trap to hit the officer. Bam! And she's got that spell, which hits really freaking hard. It's the greatest thing ever, man. Oh my god. This arpeggio, or whatever you want to call it, this particular progression, this measure, is just going to be in my head when I'm sleeping. I'm going to hear this in my dreams, and I'm going to wake up being like, why can't I get it out of my skull? Why will it not? Oh god, beasts are terrible against those. Okay, good thing I use them. Okay. So, what's Vegeta got again? Healing. Oh, that's right. He's a freaking priest. I remember that because it made no goddamn sense. I remember now. I remember these things. Alright, Maria. You're going to act as fodder, if that's okay. Beastman of Bozak, I remember you well. Shall we catch a drink once this is settled? Beastman of Bozak. Wait a minute. This dude is a Beastman of Bozak? Vegeta's a Beastman! Are you sure about that? That seems like a little bit of backstory that I can't possibly fathom. What? Okay, what is your order? Oh, fuck, that's right, you don't... Alright, well, you guys gonna die. You dead. Oh yeah, you're fucking dead. That is unfortunate. I was really kind of hoping that I would just have you attack, like, everything but that. Everything but them, but I kind of, you know, forgot that you're beastmen and you take 0 orders except for just run and kill the things. That kind of makes me wish I'd actually saved my magic, so that way I could have spared you guys the misery of this slow and painful demise. But then again, these guys are just kind of letting them go and do their own thing, so... A few survived. I'm actually kind of impressed. So what's up? What's up, my Wolverine friends? Literally no damage. Really? Perhaps they're weak to the general as well. Again, I don't really know exactly how that works either. It'd be pretty impressive to find out. I kind of want to duel him. I want to see what text they have. Hear a bell and it's tolling for you. Fine, I'll crush you. Oh shit, it's hard, man. It would help if you actually hit him, though. Hot. Damn, she hits like a truck. She just 3-shot him. Hot diggity dazam, son. Shut up, I'm the whitest person alive, alright? I know, okay? What do you want me to do? I'm me. I can't be anybody but me, and being me is a nerd that makes references and phrases that make absolutely no sense to me, but they sound funny, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Dagnabbit. So what do we got? Okay, so what level did she get? She got 2 freaking levels from that. Damn it! You're still level 4. Damn it, Ayami! Why you gotta pull this shit on me? How many other armies do I have? Who's this one going to? Do I have another army coming this way? I don't even know at this point. I think they're both going to attack those particular areas, yeah? Oh, what? Where are you going? Oh yeah, I did tell you to go over there, didn't I? Oh yeah. I forgot about that little tidbit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, 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 nope. That's a lot of generals they got back there. How about you roll your ass on back here real quick? Because that is not gonna end the way you want it. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. That is going to be a hard-fought fight, let's just put it that way. Falcon Crest! Fuck yeah! Cavalry Crest, short sword. Alright, that's not bad, that's not bad. Not a bad haul, all things told. Falcon Crests are nice because they turn into Dragon Crests, which means that I basically win the game. I got a lot of people that just showed up. Fantastic. Let me double check my builds real quick, see if there's anything else that was missed. No? Okay, we're good. Alrighty, guys. We're gonna call it for right now. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. If you want to send hate mail, groovy, go for it, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.